Hi, I'm Phil Ashey from the American Anglican Council with your weekly Anglican perspective. We are in the third Sunday of Advent, and in this journey, this adventure of slowing down and thinking about how we might make ready ourselves a people prepared for the Lord, the gospel for this past Sunday was from John chapter 3, verses 22 through 30, about John the Baptist. John the Baptist was the one who came announcing Jesus, and one day after he had baptized Jesus, people were going over to Jesus to be baptized. And this made John's disciples, John the Baptist's disciples, very, very upset because they were saying, "Master, look, the crowds that used to be around you, why, they're now following that man over there." And to this, John replied in verse 27, "A man can receive only what is given him from heaven. You yourselves can testify that I said I'm not the Christ, but I'm sent ahead of him." And John the Baptist stands for another important aspect of what it means to be on this Advent adventure, and that is to have the mindset of a good steward. You see, John the Baptist knew that crowd was never his to own, never his to control. It was given to him by God. He had received that crowd, and now that crowd was going to Jesus, and it made him joyful. Unlike this dog-eat-dog world where we're always worried about our jobs or who's going to one-up us or who's going to take our constituency or that, Christians are called to be stewards. People who understand that everything we have, whether it's our God-given abilities to make money or be brilliant in speaking or writing or to teach well or to fix cars well or whatever it may be, all of that is given us by God. And Advent and this story of John the Baptist reminds us to ask the fundamental question, not who's going to take this away from me, but rather, how have I done with what God has given me so that I can release it whenever it's the right time and release it as John the Baptist did with joy. Wouldn't that be an adventure to live into?